We're following developing news from the shoreline. It was a long night for police who were locked in a standoff at the Navy housing community in Groton. A man with a gun kept officers at bay throughout the night on Orion Avenue. Channel 3's Kevin Hogan has been following the story since it began nearly 24 hours ago. Kevin.
Well, Denise, the medical examiner just arrived on the scene. It's the corner of 8 Orion Avenue behind us. Detectives are still inside the house behind me with the lights on. Now, the unidentified man was found deceased some 17 hours after police received a call from the man's wife about a disturbance in the home. Police were busy this afternoon going in and out of the house at 8 Orion Avenue gathering evidence. Several windows in the duplex, located in a housing complex for Navy personnel, were broken possibly by gunfire during the overnight standoff that began around 7:18 last night. Police received a call from a woman about a disturbance involving her husband. She said he had fired a handgun inside the house.
Right now we're working with the state's attorney's office out in London to conduct the investigation to determine what in fact caused the death of this individual.
Groton police, along with local and state police, SWAT team members, and the FBI, evacuated residents nearby as they set up a perimeter near the home. It had been determined the unidentified man was alone. The woman and her 2 children were evacuated by the first police officers on the scene.
It's your call, or it's your wife's call. Let us know you're okay.
At one point, police used a flashbang grenade to get the gunman's attention, even attempting to contact him via cell phone.
With these types of situations, they're very dynamic. There's a lot of sounds. You know, there's some activities that the law enforcement takes place.
A drone was brought in by Massachusetts State Police, flying over the house right behind the Navy Lodge, a motel. Troopers from Rhode Island, meanwhile, also assisted to relieve Connecticut troopers as the long night turned into day for police and neighbors.
Yeah, it's literally right in our backyard.
It's super quiet. With the Navy being here, there's never any trouble. If there is trouble, it's dealt with so quick, it's quiet.
Detectives are still here, as well as the state medical examiner's office is here now, but there are still so many unanswered questions. The identity of the man, if he had been here before, if police had been here to the home investigating any other disturbances prior to this. But those answers will come in days ahead. Live the mobile newsroom in Groton, Kevin Hogan, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.